Hi everyone, welcome back to our Startups in 60 Seconds series. I'm here with the co-founder and COO of Nutrition Technologies. Please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone. Hi Kartik. Thanks for having me on. My name's Tom Berry. I'm the COO and co-founder of Nutrition Technologies. I was born and bred in the UK. I then joined the British Army, which took me around the world for a little bit before landing in Sierra Leone in West Africa, where I met my co-founder. And then we moved out to Southeast Asia, first to Vietnam and then to Malaysia, where I currently am today.
Amazing. So what does Nutrition Technologies do?
So Nutrition Technologies is an insect protein company. We are a B2B, highly sustainable alternative protein manufacturer and supplier. So we take food waste from food producing factories, from farms, from a variety of different sources. We then breed flies on a tremendous scale and then use the fly larvae to convert that food waste into proteins, which we then sell as an animal feed ingredient to support the growth of the animal feed industry, particularly the aquaculture, poultry feeds and swine feed.
Amazing. So it's obviously a very new space, but are there any major competitors? What's your unique selling point above and beyond?
Yeah, it's a growing sector for sure. But I mean, none of us have really been around any longer at a max than coming up to 10 years now. And because it's such a new way of farming, essentially, a complete new agricultural revolution, everyone is still learning. Everyone's still designing their processes, figuring out kind of how to do it at a commercial scale. I mean, our unique selling point comes in the fact that we are currently the only company in the world who is selling our product close to the price of fish meal, which is our main kind of competitive product in the marketplace. And fish meal is currently decreasing in global supply because of overfishing, and which is one of the key things that we really got into this business in the first place. But at the same time, animal production is also increasing. Growing population, particularly in the developing world, we need ingredients to support that animal feed industry. The key protein that they use, which is in the majority of these animals, is fish meal, and like I said, the supply is going down. So we as an industry need to produce vast tons of it. I mean, fish meal is a commodity. We need to produce a new commodity. And what we as a company have done has been able to get our prices down to the fish meal price through our system and our design of the way we breed our flies, which is different to our competitors. Mm-hmm. We have heavily lent on microbiology research. And when we take our food waste, we don't just feed it to the fly straight away. We break down this food waste using our own different layers of different microbiology inoculants to help basically in that bioconversion process. I mean, the fly larvae are very simple organisms, and they're used to surviving in very high bacterial environments. I mean, imagine a pile of rotting food waste. You see housefly larvae kind of feeding on it. They thrive in that environment. And that's something we really honed in on and actually say, well, we can control that environment. How do we improve the process? And over these past 5 years, we've designed a system which has then massively sped up and reduced the costs, which allows us to sell our product far cheaper than the rest of the world at the moment.
Got it. So when did you found Nutrition Technologies?
2015. It was founded in Vietnam with my co-founder, Nick.
And how much money have you raised so far, or are you entirely bootstrapped and haven't really taken external funding?
No, we're in quite a high capex industry, so we've had to raise. We've raised three rounds already to date. Total funding to date has been just over $9 million. We're currently hopefully completing a bridge round in these coming days for another 5 million. And then we'll be going out to market for our Series B funding early next year for just shy of 50 million.
Amazing. And was that all venture or high net worth?
It was nearly all, nearly all venture.
Fantastic. The final question I have for you is, how do you benchmark your business? What are your KPIs and what do your metrics look like at present?
I mean, we really look at the kind of, like I said, it boils down to the basis of what we're trying to do. The KPI we look at is how much food waste do we process a day, and then how much protein do we get out of it. And that's the key to this section, this is key to this game. Who can basically take the least amount of food waste and produce the most amount of protein at the end of it. It's that bioconversion. So, when we started, we were processing around 30 kilos of food waste a day. This was back in Vietnam a few years ago. The factory that we're just commissioning at the moment does 250 tons a day.
Amazing.
So it's got a 7,000 time jump in a few years.
Fantastic. Very good. Tom Berry from Nutrition Technologies, thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.